Okay, so this spray, the Windex, I want to say maybe about 1.5 feet above the foliage, because the air pressure from the Windex will blow the foliage around from your scenery if you're too close, because it's gonna fall down anyway. You know, it's kind of like a mist that's falling down from the Windex. You can kind of see it there in the video. Well, see it as it's coming out the bottle. Okay, get this really wet. Don't worry about the tracks. That can be wiped off later. Our only focus right now is getting this foliage as wet as possible, because we want this to stay in place when it's time to add the glue. So my glue adhesive is pretty much 40% glue, which is here, 40% glue, about 20% water, and 40% alcohol. Okay, now that it's very, very wet, we can go ahead and just start putting this on there. Just let it fall right on top, just like that. As much as you can. I use basic Elmer's glue. You can use clear glue, you can use the white glue, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna dry up clear. Just let that pour all over the place, all on top of your foliage there. And it should glue and come into place exactly like I have it here when I'm done. As far as putting this on here, I wouldn't worry about trying to touch this until at least 24 hours later. 2 days to be on the safe side. Okay? As far as the track, what we'll do later, we'll come back and we'll take a small rag, any kind of rag, it doesn't matter, little alcohol, and then we'll just wipe the track down. Or you can get a track eraser, one of those Pico track erasers. You've probably seen that once before in a different video I have. And just rub down the track, and that'll clean the track right up. So it's not going to do any damage. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if I get glue on the track. That's okay, because that's part of the process too when you're putting the ballast down anyway. So that extra glue is not going to do any damage. It won't hurt your track. Okay guys, I'm going to continue out for the rest of this, and then you will see what this looks like in another video, and I'll show you when I start cleaning the track on this. This is my transition bridge for allowing my train to go from inside the garage to outside and into the backyard. As you see in another video, I had to take some of the weight off this bridge because before it was so heavy. I mean, this thing probably weighed a little more than 70 pounds trying to lift this up. You know, I'm going to eventually be an old man, so I don't want to be lifting up a transition bridge that's over 70 pounds to connect from here to go to the outside, which is over there, way over there. That's the other part. Okay, so here's the distance again from there in the door to here. That's where this bridge goes now. So now, like I said, I took a lot of weight off it. I made it as light as possible. I think now the entire bridge maybe weighs about 6 pounds, maybe 8 the most. And I can work with that even as a 75-year-old man. God be willing, I still am alive to enjoy the hobby that long. Okay guys, so this is it. And ladies who are in the group, this is my transition bridge with a little foliage. I'll come back again with another video on how I clean the track and how this turned out once it dries up.